Terry Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady here is a friend of mine from Atlanta. Her name is Maria Litland. She's been holding this flag. Maria is my favorite alien. Show them why. This is Maria's green card. Again, I remind the crazies behind us, immigrants do not require legalization or amnesty. My friend Maria has a green card. She came and joined the American family according to American laws. Maria is a real legal immigrant.
We love you! We love you!
Mr. Bob Park. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Bob Park. Bob runs Veterans for Secure Borders. I hope you'll visit his website.
Three cheers for our host. Hip hip hooray! Hip 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 hooray! Hip hip hooray! Mr. President, members of Congress, listen up. Veterans for Secure Borders say, don't betray us. Since 1790, 42 million American veterans have taken an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. All gave some gave all. From 1790 to 1991, 651,000 battle deaths are solemn evidence of their total commitment to that oath. Mr. President, they didn't die for open borders. 1,400,000 brought home the scars of war. In coming weeks, we will see the culmination of a process President Bush kicked off in 2000 before 9/11, namely whether the U.S. will remain a republic or be subsumed into the North American Union, also known as the Security and Prosperity Partnership. The guest worker amnesty proposals before the Senate seriously erode U.S. sovereignty to the point where the American people will no longer have a say in how their country is governed, as millions of new immigrants and their descendants are allowed in. With demonstrations chanting, "Today we march, tomorrow we vote," will America's Republican form of government, as guaranteed by our Constitution, survive with an additional 200 million more people crammed into diminishing open spaces? To this day, our young men and women continue to step up, accept their oath, and go forth to battle to defend freedom, where sadly too many make the ultimate sacrifice, while hate America mobs fill our streets. Today, there are 25 million living American veterans to whom we continue to owe our deepest gratitude, respect, and our freedoms. Massive amnesty for millions of poor, largely uneducated illegal alien invaders will drain earned and necessary resources for our American veterans. The President and too many members of Congress appear oblivious to the meaning of their oaths, as is evidenced by their deliberate disregard of Article 4, Section 4 of the Constitution, to wit, the United States shall guarantee to every state in this union a Republican form of government and shall protect each of them against invasion. With the number of foreign invaders violating our borders in increasing numbers, the rise in crime and violence, the environmental devastation, social and economic costs, no reasonable person can deny America is being invaded. The bold and absolute defiance of our laws by self-identified lawbreakers taking to our streets and neighborhoods with impunity under the banner of Mexico to demand American surrender to mob rule is reprehensible. The demonstrations witnessed by millions of Americans was not extraordinary, but is the typical way governments are influenced in many Latin American nations where the rule of law is spelled M-O-B. Americans must stand by and witness in utter disbelief that this can occur without any resistance from our local, state, and national authorities is a shameful demonstration of how weak and impotent our government leaders are. No one is above the law. Veterans for Secure Borders, on behalf of the millions of American veterans and all Americans, call upon the President and Congress to oppose all legislation that would result in the granting of amnesty and legal residency in any form, by any name, to millions of illegal alien invaders. We must have a clear, unequivocal statement issued by our President and Congress to the effect that any alien unlawfully present in the United States must leave or be removed. We demand that a sufficient number of our military be assigned to assist the Border Patrol in deterring further invasion across our nation's borders. Recently, when it was believed that the wall would be desecrated, veterans from far and wide mobilized to protect it. In a few short weeks, the streets and buildings of Washington, D.C. will reverberate as upwards of 200,000 veterans will descend once again to pay tribute to the fallen and to remember the POWs and MIAs. Imagine, if you will, the impact of their collective statement in unison: no amnesty, no guest workers, secure the border, stop the North American Union, right here within hearing of the White House. Where are our national veteran leaders? This should be the mission at hand for veterans before our nation's sovereignty is harmonized into oblivion. Don't let it happen. Thank you, and God bless America.
First time I met Bob Parkey.